And good evening, folks. Welcome. So I'm glad to hear you feeling better. Hang on a second, what's going on here? I hope that means you made a trip to the dentist since last week, perhaps? Unfortunately not? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better anyway, whatever the reason. Hypo, how you doing today? You had to work today, didn't you, Hypo? You all right? Doing all right? You're all right, says Hypo. Did work today and a little tired. Yeah, same here. I worked today as well. So, yeah, like I said, just a little tired. Not, fatigued, but almost feeling like I didn't want to sit in front of the computer for another couple hours. Work buddies, right. But, like I said, I'm motivated to drive the campaign here to its conclusion. I think we're only a couple weeks away from finishing the campaign here. So, part of me was like, maybe I'll take a break tonight. But the other part of me is like, no, let's see if we can get at least a couple more things done this week, and maybe that'll set us up to have the campaign finale in another week or two, maybe. So, but yeah, I mean, this campaign's been going on since. I actually checked, my old VODs. I think the original campaign launch was in late April. So then, we've been actually, since we've only been playing it once a week, it's really not that many total hours, I guess. But yeah, this campaign's been going on since about April, late spring, it turns out. So and I'm enjoying it, but I'm ready for it to be ended. Silk says, still looking for the card, but on top of the pain management. But you are on top of the pain management, so that helps. Also been sleeping as you need instead of being stubborn. Okay, good. Hypo says, awesome. Then XCOM 2? No, probably not right away, Hypo. Yeah, if we do XCOM 2, probably won't be for a while. Hey, Driggy. Enjoying it, but ready for it to end. That's what she said. I don't know about you, Driggy. I've never heard that personally, but, yeah. Welcome. All right. So, let's see. In terms of campaigns, campaign time, we're... neither have I. Purely hypothetical, right? Exactly. Let's see. So we're in October, which puts us. Let me see. What is that? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, into the eighth month of the campaign. And so actually, this is almost catching up with us in terms of our real calendar. Campaign month always starts in March, and so we've pretty much been keeping up, I guess, in real time in terms of the campaign duration, on our real calendar. So very close. Driggy says, loving the Outer Worlds. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any streams of it or anything yet. Hypo, you're playing the Outer Worlds, aren't you? Or at least I knew you picked it up, right? Have you had time to actually play it? Oh, what do you know? I came into the officers club here, and there's somebody in here other than our rookie, for a change. Looks like this is Hypo, and I think this is Blackheart here. I think that's Blackheart's character in the bar for a change. Oh, look at this. Somebody's working out in their armor. I gotta start stripping people's armor, because they're kind of doing inappropriate things in their armor. I don't know when that started. I never saw that before. At least somebody other than Raven shooting pool in his armor. Driggy says, well worth the $1 for Xbox Game Pass for PC. Okay, nice. Hypo said you did pick it up and played a few hours. Okay. And Druggy says, haven't run into that. Not that far in, though. Oh, talking about a bug. A modding bug. Okay. Alright. That's Nudes and Skilly in the sickbay here. Even though nobody's injured. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the roster. So we finished all our side testing. We ended up with 4 psionic soldiers, so that includes Daffy's, Raven, Hypo, and Husky. So that's pretty much it for our psionics. Nobody's injured right now. And speaking of Husky, there he is. Hey, Husky. Welcome. Husky, I don't know the last time you joined, but we found out that your sniper dude is psionic. Even though we've only had an opportunity, your first opportunity last week to actually get out and use your psionic powers, so... yeah, we did a battleship assault last weekend. And with the battleship assault, we actually did get Husky to kind of flex his psionic muscles a little bit. Druggy said, Husky with his black text making my eyes rage. Ah. Yeah, I can see his text, but I think it's because I have I think Better TTV turns the black text off, especially if you have a black background on your Twitch, which I do. I can have the dark mode. Husky says, so what you're saying is I'm even more amazing. Exactly, Husky. But yeah, we got a pretty... I've never had this many psionics on one squad before. The only problem is two of them are snipers, which makes it difficult to deploy psionic abilities. But yeah, Daffy's a psionic as a sniper. Husky is also psionic. But our 2 foot soldiers are Raven and Hypo. We found out Hypo last week. He was in the last test batch. And so we found out Husky was, Hypo was psionic. Druggy said I'm on my phone. Oh, okay. Husky said I wouldn't be a ninja if you could see me, right? Alright, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. We had a big battleship assault last week. Took us a good part of 3 hours to get through. That was the only thing we did last week, but it was pretty epic. I think we had a lot of fun on that mission. Hey, Daffies! And one thing we did do last week also is we built our first Shiv. So I built the top line hover Shiv, and I'm going to look for an opportunity to kind of get it out this week, and so we can say it. Hey, Donna! Pew pew, Donna says. Yeah. How you folks doing? So we're going to try to get that out this week, and still going to see if we can get some more ranks on our juniors. So Skilly's character made lieutenant a couple weeks ago, the last time he was out. So he finally made officer, and he got his nickname rank. But we're still trying to get Beheart and Nudes with a couple more ranks. I think one more promotion for each of them and they'll make nickname ranks. Problem is with the amount of time we have left in the end game, I'm not sure they're going to make max rank with the rest of our squad. But we'll try to get them out this week in addition to our other juniors, including our new Shiv, and see what we can do. Alright, so yeah, pretty good mission last week. We took down another battleship. And hang on a second. What I want to do is I want to look at the gray market, see if we have any loot left over from that battleship raid to sell. I think we did. Yeah, so we're kind of rolling in alloys, Illyrium, and computers and all kinds of good stuff there. But yeah, we got some damaged, excuse me, flight computers and damaged power cores we need to sell. We have 2 more power cores, which it says we need not researched. I don't think that's true. I thought we did research the power cores. Fusion cores, rather. And we captured from that battleship raid, actually from a couple weeks ago, we captured the ethereal device. So we're going to have to research that and get that going. And once we kind of do that, we'll be able to...
Stop stalling and get your asses out there.
Rude, Bradford. Rude. And once we kind of research the ethereal device, that'll kind of unlock the end game for us and we'll be able to complete the campaign. Hey, Athenboros. Doing alright? How about yourself? Alright, so let's sell this stuff. That gives us another 310 credits. And we got about 2,000 credits right now at this point in the month, mid-month, which is spectacular. Let's see, do we have anything else on the events calendar that we need to deal with? So we got an outstanding request from North America for what? Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, they want us to build them 8 combat stems. And that'll give us another 600 credits and some more scientists. So we got another 2 more weeks to complete that. You know, let's take a look at that and see if I can do that. Real quick. So combat stems, we built 1 last week just to kind of take in the field, even though we didn't get to use it on the battleship raid. But it requires a berserker corpse to make, and they want 8 of them. So do we have 8 berserker corpses? Let me take a look. We do. We have 11, so we can fulfill that request. You know what? What the hell? Let's just do it. Who's asking for that? Mexico. Okay. So they had made that request a lot earlier in our campaign, but we just couldn't do it because we didn't have that many resources. But now that we've kind of racked up the berserker corpses, that's something we can do. So Mexico, it's your lucky day. So let's see if we can get that done real quick. Break in some more loot. Oops. All right. So making the coalition stronger. Let's take a look.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, so Dr. Vaughn just got 4 new scientists on her staff. Let's see if there's anything we can give Dr. Vaughn to do. We do have to research the fusion lance. I didn't think we did. But, okay, so we'll probably do that next, and shortly thereafter we'll do the ethereal device research. That will pretty much unlock the end game for us. In the meantime, this will take us, what, 2 days? It takes 50 weapons fragments, so I've been really sensitive about spending weapons fragments, but let's take a look and see how many we actually have now. We have 97. So that'll leave us about 47. Do I want to do that now? I don't think there's anything else I'm really wanting to do at this point. One more thing to do. Let me look at the officer training school. I think there was a couple things I wanted to purchase there. Iron will. Alright, so these just cost us credits at this point, no other materials. At this point in the game, I mean, we're not getting a lot of our frontline soldiers promoted, so this is probably not doing us a big... This is not a big value for us. A new guy, which will automatically promote our rookies to squaddy, is not doing a lot for us because we only have one rookie. So I don't think I want to spend that money. Alright, let's... I don't think we have anything better to spend the weapons fragments on at this point. Let's just... Actually, let me double check the foundry before I make that decision. Is there anything else I really want to get started? Improved Pistol 3 is something I really wanted to do, actually. That also requires 50 weapons fragments. How long does that take? Two days. We could rush it and get it in one day, but all it costs us more is money. And a little bit more alloys and Allurium, but we have plenty of those. Doesn't cost us any more weapons fragments, though. I think I'm going to do this one instead. Alright, let's put that in the queue. Also... There's an ability we can give to our Shiv since we're going to try to get it out this weekend. We can give Shivs suppressing fire. So that's a 2-day project. Or for 40 credits we can get that in one day also. Since we got the rest of construction, let's do that too. That'll make our Shiv a little bit more useful. Maybe.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
And maybe it'll make our Shiv's outing a little bit worthwhile. Alright, and then the only other thing... Let's see, what else did I want to do? Do I want to build one of these mine shields? Maybe one or two of these? Let me see. Mine shield just says strengthens the user's will against psionic attacks. What does that cost us? An ethereal corpse, engineers, and materials. Okay. How many ethereal corpses do we have at this point? Just one. Alright. I'm not sure it's good for anything else, though. Alright, I'm going to wait on that. I'm not going to build that right away. Let's see. So we're not going to give Dr. Vaughn the fusing lance. Might as well have her research the ethereal device now. And we can make decisions about that later.
I accept the fact that there could be risks involved in studying this new alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
Athabaros, is good to see you. I was hanging out on Spud Muffin's channel a little bit earlier this evening, but didn't see you then. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see. So, ethereal device, improved pistol 3, shift suppression, and then council report, end of the month. Is there anything else I want to do? We're maxed out on satellites, and we're minimized on panic. We're doing really good there. Still got all 16 countries in the queue. Let's see. The hyperwave relay is up and running, even though the hyperwave relay, the scan it gave us last week on the battleship, they kind of lied to us a little bit. Because it told us the right crew complement. It told us, I think we were going to face, what was it, 23 enemies, which was accurate. It told us most of the enemies were correct, but it didn't tell us there was going to be a sectopod on that battleship. But luckily with our heavies, we were able to take the sectopod out pretty quick. And I'm lucky that we did take 2 heavies on that mission. Otherwise, that would have been a lot rougher of a fight. The barrel says, yeah, I was out earlier and missed it. Oh, okay. Welcome. Glad you're able to join us here and get your XCOM fixed tonight also. And I'm just gonna say, guys, real quick shout out to, and I'm hoping I'm spelling it right. I think I am. Streamer I started following a couple weekends ago, Spud Muffin, who is on his very first ever XCOM campaign. And he's actually doing pretty good. Considering that he's playing the game blind, he's never seen XCOM before, but he's kind of getting to the end game also, kind of where we are right now. So if anybody's interested in checking out Spud Muffin's stream, might find his XCOM campaign conclusion to be pretty interesting. All right, so I don't think there's anything else we really want to do at this point. Let's just spin the globe and see what we get. All right, so ethereal device research is complete. So with this, we have a new facility we can construct in the base. It's called the Gollop Chamber. And I'm going to scan the notes here real quick. So it basically says, with some of the research that we've done, this device provides a way of tapping into interdimensional signaling that the aliens are using. This is basically how they mainly communicate. It's a psionic network, essentially. So with construction of this device, we'll find a way to basically tap into their network. But it says, in order to ensure the safety of XCOM headquarters, we'll need to construct a chamber that minimizes the potential risk to the rest of the facility during the activation process. So we're playing with, basically playing with some fire here. And let's see, with that research, we also unlock a new armor type, or at least a course of research for it called Psi Armor. And since we don't have anything else for Dr. Vaughn to do, let's get this done right away. We'll have that in another 24 hours. Actually, before I do anything else with
we need to start
scanning,
working on the housing for this device as soon as possible. Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
Indeed, Dr. Shen. Hey, story writer, welcome. The Gollop Chamber, yeah, we're there now, Story. How you doing? Hypo says playing with fire. Yeah, Hypo. But hey, whatever it takes to save the world, right, Hypo? Alright. So, let's set that up. We gotta find a good place to build our Gollop Chamber. So I think it makes sense for us to build it right next to our psionic labs, to be honest. It's a psionic type device. And I don't think we're looking to do anything else with that space. So what does it require? It requires 5 power. We have plenty of power capacity, 200 credits, we got plenty of money, 10 Illyrium, 10 alloys, which is not much at all, and the ethereal device itself. So let's do that. We don't have to rush it for any reason, but if we did, we could have that in 7 days rather than 2 weeks. So this will be ready by the end of the month. I think we're at the 11th of the month, maybe the 12th right now. And it has 100 credits a month in maintenance cost. Story writer says, I'm glad I have someone else to feed my XCOM appetite when Spud stops streaming. Yeah. Yeah, at least for a couple more weeks, Story. I mean, we're kind of looking at the end game here, so I'm thinking probably within the next 2 weeks, maybe 3, we'll be in a position to finish the campaign. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so let's start. Actually, let me check my locations. We're going to build it right here next to Psionic Labs. Alright, and let's begin that. I don't see a reason to rush it, so let's just do it under normal construction. right, so let's see. Yeah, so we're 12 October now. We'll have that before end of the campaign month. Story writer says, "What comes after XCOM?" That's a good question. Haven't fully decided. I mean, we've had some people asking me, whether or not we're going to start an XCOM 2 campaign or not. Which I might do, but probably not after we take a little break from XCOM. So I probably wouldn't be looking to roll into that immediately. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with... there's another game, and I mentioned this on Spud Muffin's stream earlier. There's another... Let me see if I can find it real quick. There's another game that's created by the original designer of old original XCOM. I mean, not XCOM 1 that I'm playing. Technically, this is a reboot of an old franchise from like the 1980s. His name is Julian Gollop, which is actually the chamber that we're building right now is named for him, the Gollop Chamber. But he is designing a new game, and I was about to type it in, and I drew a blank that quick. It's called, I know. A new game called Phoenix Point. And Phoenix Point is designed pretty much on the engine of XCOM 2. It plays very much like XCOM 2, but it has a lot of improvements in it to the basic formula that makes the game a lot less RNG based. I mean, there's a lot of dice rolls that, basically determine your fate in XCOM 1 and 2. And he's kind of engineering that out of the game to make it more tactically fair. So it has a look and feel and a play style very much like XCOM 2. But it's being designed by, the original designer of it to make it, again, less RNG based. So I've been kind of keeping an eye on that. That might be something I'd be interested in playing at some point after this. Or we might go right to XCOM 2. I'm not sure. I have to make some decisions. All right, so in the meantime, let's continue advanced calendar, see what else we can get done. All right, so improved pistol 2 is now, improved pistol 3 is now done. And I think this increases our pistol damage output. So we've done all 3 pistol upgrades at this point, and our plasma pistols are as powerful as they can be. All right, let's keep going. And now our psi armor research is done. All right, so psi armor is now available from manufacturer. And blah, blah, blah on the notes. And it basically says psi armor provides a significant boost to our soldiers' psionic ability. So Raven, Daffy's, Hypo, and Husky, basically would all get a benefit in their psionic powers by wearing this armor. It's not practical for them to all wear the same armor. For example, our snipers, because we kind of like to have the snipers flying above the battlefield in the Archangel armor with the jetpacks. But could get a good benefit at different, on different mission types by having our frontline soldiers wear it. The only problem is it has less total damage protection than, for example, like our Titan armor does. All right, but we will build a suit of it, maybe 2 real quick, because we have materials. So let's put 1 in the locker. So, man, this is not cheap at all. Psi armor costs 268 credits. My God, that's got to be the most expensive armor we have. So let me see. Our original Carapace armor now would cost us 13 credits per unit. We never did build a skeleton suit. But that's okay. We didn't really need it. Titan armor, 96 credits. Archangel armor, 139 credits. Ghost armor, 181. But the psi armor, 268. Man. All right, so we need Allurium alloys and engineers. We got plenty of that. Let's build 1, and we'll decide if we want to build another one later. All right, so we'll see about getting somebody kitted up to test that. Let's continue advanced calendar. All right, shift suppression upgrade is now done. Let's keep going.
Contact detected.
All right, We have a UFO incursion detected. It is registered as a large scout class UFO. So not one of the gargantuan ones that we've been taking down the last few weeks, you know, cargo ships and battleships. This is kind of more of the old bite-sized UFOs that we're used to wrecking. Let's see about a shoot down. This should be pretty easy. It's over North America. You over the United States, it looks like.
Enemy is padlocked.
Alright, so that was light work for our Firestorm. Firestorm shot down the target UFO. Alien crew is detected moving at the crash site. Firestorm sustained light damage. So I don't see any damage, really. Alright, so the Hyperwave Relay gives us our crew complement at 9. And we have Ethereal, Muton Elites, Cyber Disc, and a drone. So that's... I mean, other than the Ethereal, that's not really a major threatening crew for us these days, because our squad is pretty OP. Hey, Guy. Good evening and welcome. Guy says, hi, sorry the match is overran. Oh, no problem, Guy. Never have to apologize. Glad to see you. Guy, were you commentating this week on the matches? And folks, for those who don't know, our friend Guyver is a pro Rainbow Six player, and he said last week they asked him to do some commentating on some of the matches in his pro league. So that's pretty cool. All right, so crew size of 9. What we don't see in the detected species list here is same thing as last week. We don't see the sectopod listed. So I'm going to take it for granted that there is a sectopod, because at this point in the game, I think we can always expect a sectopod. So something weird in my game code that is never showing the sectopod here, but that's all right. We'll deal with it. Daffy says, hey, okay. Okay, Daffy. Guy said, yeah, the games got very good. Okay. Nice. Alright, so this is the crew that we went out and took down the battleship last week. So we had, pretty much a full squad of colonels. I think this week is a good chance for us to get out, some more of our juniors. So, even though Daffy's normally... I had been rotating Daffy's and Husky both. This would be Daffy's turn. But I'm thinking I want to get Husky out to get some more side training. Well, actually, you know what? Daffy's also needs more side training at this point. So no, I changed my mind. I think I'm going to give Husky a break on this particular mission. So let's get Husky's good gear back, and we're going to send Daffy's out this week. And continue the rotation. Alright, so we get Daffy's in that spot. Yeah, because Daffy's also needs a little bit more side training. Alright, so let's get Daffy's kitted up. Archangel armor, plasma sniper, plasma pistol. We should be doing increased damage and increased critical chance now with our full scale of foundry upgrades. Okay. And I'll give Daffy's a scope for now, but depending on how many juniors we take, we might need Daffy's to carry the spare med kit. Alright, let me see what else we can do. Raven has been going out non-stop, mainly because of his psionic powers. Probably be nice to give Raven a break at some point. But his psi abilities are so useful, it's kind of hard to sit him at this point in the game. So let me not do that right now. Carter had a pretty good mission last week. He's now max rank, so we might sit him and see if we can bring somebody else in, like poor Sanwaro, who we haven't been getting Sanwaro out at all. I kind of owe Sanwaro a couple missions probably at this point. If we do take 2 supports, maybe I'll take Sanwaro. Let's see. Blast Pop, Scott. Who else can we add from the juniors at this point? So our juniors are Nudes, Beehart, and Skelly. Skelly can definitely come. We can use probably him as a second heavy, if not even the lead heavy at this point. I mean, he's a lieutenant. He should be able to handle it. Probably need to get Nudes out now. See if we can get her at least a nickname rank. What else can we do? I mean, assuming that we're going to have 2... Assuming that we're going to probably have a sectopod, probably still should take 2 heavies. So let me see. Scott maybe can be our lead heavy. He's got heat ammo, he's got 2 grenades, he's got 2 full rockets. Okay. So I would say we should probably bring Scott. Let's set Blast Pop. He took on that battleship raid last week, and he's probably can stand a nice little break. We'll clear him. We'll put Scott in this slot now. And let's see, so we can get Skilly. Let's get him up. And should we give Skilly the scope or a grenade? Actually, you know what? I had given Daffy's the 1 scope. I think I should give the juniors the scopes. Because the biggest problem with lower ranked soldiers is they don't have a high percentage aim chances as your seniors do. Let me look at Skilly's build real quick. So he has standard rocket, heat ammo, hollow targeting, and suppression at this point. So he doesn't have a second rocket. And he doesn't have any of the... basically the firepower augments at this point. Alright, so... I think I'm going to give him the scope. Alright. And let's see. So Daffy's is coming. Donna, do we want Donna to come at this point? So Donna was our lead assault last week. Actually, we only had 1 assault on the mission last week. We know if we want to take Nudes as our second assault, we should probably have a lead assault to go with them. Maybe Donna gets a break now. Maybe we bring Hypo in, let him start working his psionic training a little bit. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, so let's give Donna a break this week. Donna's been really grinding hard the last couple campaign months, to be honest. So I think Donna's earned a little break. Her turn to hang out in the officers club and have somebody buy her drinks. Hey, Sertman. Welcome. Guy says, did I sleep well last night, guy? Yeah, I guess I did, guy. Had to get up early because I had to work today, but I guess I slept okay. Guy says, if you play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, can I have a soldier if you play it? Sure. Yeah, no problem, guy. Donna said, did I die again? No, Donna, here you are. Now, we're just going to give you a little rest this week, Donna, because you've been grinding pretty hard the last couple months, so it's your turn to hang out in the officers club and let somebody buy you drinks. Cirkman said, how's your Saturday? kind of busy, Circman. I had to work today, so I'm a little bit tired tonight. But other than that, not too bad. Alright, so Donna's going to set. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab... I think we're going to take our buddy Hypo as our lead assault. Let's get him kitted up. So, let's see. Do we want to... Oh, we do have the psi armor we just built. Let's take a quick look at the stats on it. So, psi armor is a health bonus of 6. Increases the wearer's will by 30 for psi attacks and defense. So, it has about the same amount of armor protection as the ghost armor, which is 6. Versus our Titan armor, which is 10. But I have kind of liked having our lead assault be in ghost armor. That's been working out pretty good for us. So I think I'm going to give Hypo the ghost armor for this mission. Give him the alloy cannon, plasma pistol, and I'm going to add probably chitin plating, which is a similar loadout to that we have been given Donna the last couple weeks. And since Hypo just got psi abilities, we're going to have him start practicing a little bit on this this mission. So I think the only thing that leaves us now is nudes. So we're going to bring nudes as our second assault. So we're going to have two assaults, 2 heavies, 1 sniper, 1 support is the way it's going to work out, which is probably not bad for a medium-sized UFO. I mean, at this point, I think we're going to take 2 heavies everywhere because we know sectopods are out there, and heavies are our best class to deal with sectopods generally. So let me think. We're going to want to slot nudes in my lineup. So Scott, Hypo, and Skelly is the front line. Daffy's and whoever's here is on the back line. I think I'm actually going to switch positions between Rabin. I think I'm going to put nudes here. Now that I've kind of figured out where people deploy, and they definitely do deploy depending on where you line them up here. Alright, and let me see. Add Rabin here. Alright, so we got Daffy's with psi powers, Hypo with psi powers, Rabin with psi powers. We got Skilly and Nudes as our juniors. We got 4 colonels. Nudes has pink hair? Yeah, she does, Circman. Yeah, she chose it herself, in fact. Peter, did she come up with that? No. The original character's last name was Peters. Which I think this is, what, a Belgian? Is this a Belgian flag? I think this is a Belgian flag. And so her last name was Peters. And what we do temporarily until she reaches nickname rank, we usually hyphenate the last name with kind of, you know, however many characters we can fit in from your Twitch nickname. But if she gets one more promotion, then she unlocks kind of her call sign, and we'll put Nudes or Dudes in here as her call sign. Well, you know, no, she was trying to be cheeky. So, yeah, no, she wanted the pink hair, and then the original first name was something different, obviously. She changed it to Kat, her name. But she left the last name as Peters, but we took the S off and made it Peter Nudes. Yeah, she was being cheeky, so. Alright, so we're trying to get her a little bit more rank. Matter of fact, let's give her armor now and whatnot before I forget. So I could give Nudes the plasma rifle, give her a little bit more range. Or I could give her a second alloy cannon we built and make her a lot more in your face. Although at corporal rank, that might not be the best thing we want to do. Let me think about it for a second. So, plasma rifle, 7 to 10 damage, 10% critical chance. Alloy cannon, 9 to 13, 20% critical chance. But we have to get her a lot closer in to get her kills. Which, you know, I mean, that's what our assaults do. I don't have another plasma pistol for her, though. Also, I might want to give her a little bit more armor. Let me see if we can get her a better pistol, though. Where's my other pistols? So I got 1 sniper, I got 2 heavies. They don't carry pistols. 1, 2, 3 plasma pistols. I think we can build another one. Let's build another one before we deploy. We got a lot of money and a lot of materials now. Plasma pistols, we have 3 built. Let's build 1 more. Alright, immediate delivery on that. And also, I'm debating whether I want to build another layer of chitin plating for her to wear under her armor. Make her a little bit more tanky. And then we need 4 chrysalid corpses to do that. I mean, why not? Alright. So, let's see. If we do that, now we can give her a full-on plasma pistol and chitin plating. Make her and Hypo both kind of in your face. Even though when I run 2 assaults, I usually want one close in and one kind of further out. Alright, let me think. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do, I didn't think about it until just now. If we're only going to take 1 support, I'm going to have Daffy's carry the spare med kit, just in case. And, okay, Raven was also carrying the arc thrower last time he was out. We don't need to capture anything new, so I think I'll give him combat stims instead. What a great team, says Hypo. Skilly, Raven, Nudes, Daffy's, yeah. Yeah, we got a pretty deep bench. I mean, we got a... You know, like, when we started the Battleship Assault last week, I was saying we needed to take the A-Team, but the A-Team is pretty much all, you know, our entire roster at this point. Everybody's so high rank. You know what, though? I really am thinking I think I should rest Raven for a mission. He's been grinding pretty hard since he got his psi abilities. You know what? I think I am. We're going to sit Raven. Try to give him a little bit of a breather. Finally get him out of his armor, which Raven never takes off his armor anymore. And I think we're going to bring Sanwaro, because we haven't had Sanwaro out in a long time. And I've been trying to get Sanwaro out the last 2 weeks, but just didn't quite work out, so we're going to do that. Plating for the assaults. Heavy armor, heavy, 2 heavies. Med kit here, med kit there, combat stims. Let me check one more thing before we go. Beehart. What is Beehart's build right now? So just Sprinter and... Okay, so he can't even carry more than one med kit yet. Alright. So now. Alright, so before we roll, I'm going to do a quick save here. Just in case we get another stinking repeat map, because we've been getting a lot of repeat maps on this playthrough for some reason. And that'll give us a chance to re-roll the seed and get a different map if we don't like it. Let me check one more thing. 73 aim on nudes, 89 on hypo. Nah, I changed my mind. I think I'll make one more change. I'm not going to have nudes carry the second alloy cannon. I am going to give her the plasma rifle, though. Alright, let's go with that.
Touching down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Cirkman said, yeah, that is Belgium, that flag, okay. Yeah, I always kind of get Belgium's flag confused with Germany's flag. And they have the same colors, but I know one stripes are horizontal and the other one are, vertical, so that's the only reason I confuse them sometimes. Alright, so we're launching Operation Lone God. Crash site somewhere in the United States. Looks like kind of out in the plain state somewhere. Alright, so basically standard sweep and destroy mission. And tip of the day says poison can be cured using a med kit. Advanced armor types can also protect against it entirely. Yeah, so most of our squad is wearing Titan armor. And that makes them poison immune.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Wow, we're really in position. I mean, we landed like right at the front door. Man. Alright, so... Yeah, so we're not going to get much room at all to kind of get in position. Alright, so let's see. We got Scott here. Scott's actually got the gold star, makes him squad leader this week. And we got Hypo here. On the point, right where we needed him. I'll probably put him right here. Where can I reach Scott? Nice high cover position here, maybe. Senwaro. Probably set her up back here, maybe, or here. Even here. Or even up here, really. Let's see, nudes right behind Hypo. Get her to about here. Or even here. And Skilly. I might like Skilly in this position better. And Daffy's, of course, in the back. Alright, so let's lead with Hypo. Alright, that's a surprise. I fully expected Hypo to activate something right away since we're so close to the UFO. And Hypo can't really see anything yet. Oh, okay, so we landed not only right at the front door of the UFO, but we landed right at the bridge. This is the bridge of the ship right here. And this is kind of the main computer center here. Alright. And we got a power core on this side and one on the other side. Alright, so I know where we are. Alright, so Scott in place. Put him about right here. Put him in Overwatch immediately.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I think I'm gonna have Nudes move up next to Scott as close to Hypo as we can. Get her. Put her on Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Skilly about right here.
Roger that. Scanning.
And let's see, Daffy's will move her in position last. Sanwaro. Could move Sanwaro as far as here. That's a good high cover position, just in case something comes around this side. But I think I want to leave her a little bit more central, just in case, you know, she needs to pop smoke and cover the rest of the team. So I'm only going to put her to about right here. I'm going to put Daffy's in flight mode now.
Going airborne.
I'm not going to fly Daffy's too high, just to see if I can leave her with just a little bit of line of sight through this part of the UFO. But just high enough off the ground that, you know, she's not going to likely easily be hit by things, you know, moving towards her. So, 1, 2, 3. Maybe about right there. Pistol Overwatch for Daffy's.
Scanning.
Hypo, I'm gonna hunker you. No, actually, I'm gonna put Hypo on Pistol Overwatch also.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And Overwatch Sanwaro.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, something's coming.
X-ray spotted.
A lot of plasma fire, and everybody missed. Jeez, everybody missed. Come on, guys.
Enemy is still alive.
Alright, so we got 3 Muton elites. And something else coming in right behind them. My god. Looks like a cyber disc. And let's see. Sanwaro got a hit on that one, at least. Man, this is busy. Oh well, we are rusty. Some are rusty, I guess so. Some more than others. Alright, so let me start with Daffy's. What can Daffy see? Cyber Disc, 100% chance to hit. Oh, so we didn't get damage on the Cyber Disc. We got damage on one of the Muton elites, it looks like. Daffy's can see everything, including that one drone way in the back, which is not even in a great position to do anything. Daffy's can also do a couple side attacks from this range, which is good and bad. It's good in that she can exercise her side powers. It's bad in that that means she's also within line of sight for several of these enemies, which is not normally where Daffy's is, or any of our snipers are. They're usually further behind and out of line of sight. So we got to kill a lot of things on this turn. Alright, so let me come back to Daffy's. Let me see what does Scott have here. Scott's got this Muton. He's got the Cyber Disc. And he's got the 2 front Mutons. He cannot see the drone, but the drone is not a major concern at this point. Alright, Scott's in a good position. He's in full cover. Let's see, how about Sanwaro? Can you see any targets, Sanwaro? You've got the Muton, the Cyber Disc, and one of The elites, okay. Skilly, what do you got? 2 elites, the 3rd elite, and the cyber disc. So everything up front, everybody can see. And nudes, what do you got? The front 4. Okay. All right, so here's what I think I want to do. I think I'm going to open with Scott. See if we can get a hit on this cyber disc. Because he's got heat ammo and he's got double damage, so if he can kill this cyber disc, he should be able to take 2 shots on it. He should be able to kill it. And the secondary explosion might actually kill this Muton elite next to it. So he can get 2 for 1. So let's see if he can hit. Damn it, he missed the first shot. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Target's still up.
But if he hits the second shot, he still might be able to kill it. He did.
He's down.
Good job, Scott. Alright, so he did a second... He did get the secondary explosion to damage the Muton. Actually, no, he didn't damage the Muton, but it did take the Muton out of cover. Alright. He did, unfortunately, open up the wall to the bridge, which means if the ethereal's in here, we're kind of exposed to the ethereal. So that could be a little risky for us. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Alright, Sanwaro could attack, but that's probably an easy kill for Sanwaro. I think I'm going to wait on that one, only because if we can't get everything dead we need to, I might need Sanwaro to pop smoke and protect the squad. So let me see if I can get Nudes into a position here. This is an easy kill for her. We need her to get in here and level up. Let me move Nudes out to here for this attack. And I'm moving her now just in case we don't get both of the elites dead. Kind of spread out our forces this way and not invite a grenade, because Muton elites do carry hand grenades. So let's get Nudes out here, see if she can get a hit. Alright, good. She didn't activate anything else in the bridge like the ethereal maybe. We can also see 2 drones now. Alright, see if we can get Nudes an easy kill here. Alright, GG Nudes, 12 crit, nice. 1 down. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? Skilly. So Skilly's got the front 2 targets left. Let me check something with Skilly. Does Skilly have... No, Skilly doesn't have bullet swarm. He does have hollow targeting, though. So he can only get 1 shot on this turn, but anything he doesn't kill, we get increased chance to hit against it. Let's see. Before I make those moves, let me see about Hypo. I could get Hypo on a running gun. Probably to flank this guy if I wanted to. That's an easy kill for Hypo with the alloy cannon. Let's see what else could we do with Skilly. I mean, I could fire a rocket on him, and he would do significant damage on both of them. Although I might want to save that rocket for something else in case, for example, we have a sectopod on the map. Even though our hyperwave scan didn't show a sectopod, I don't trust it though. Or what else could we do? Sonic attack? Could do that. Alright, let's see if Skilly can get some damage on this one at least. That's a bad shot for him. 40% is not great. I'm thinking the rocket is a better choice for him. I really don't want to use the rocket at this point, but I mean, Muton elites are really dangerous, so if we can get some damage on both of them, plus get their cover down, that's an easier kill for the rest of the squad. So I think we kind of have to do it at this point. What I don't want to do is open up the bulkhead again, because I'm not trying to reveal the ethereal at the end of our turn like this, so let's see if we can get this in here. Alright, so those dudes are both exposed. They're feeling naked. Alright, so who's got shots? Samwaro, Hypo, and Daffy's. You know what? I think we're going to Hypo do something a little bit different here. Let's get the Mind Fray deployed and give our rookie Psionic an early kill. If I can control the camera.
You're gonna wish.
Hypo says naked and afraid. Yeah. And now they're naked and dead, Hypo. And you know what? We don't have a chance to do this often. Let's have Daffy's do the same thing. Alright, so that's psionic level ups for both of them. I think I'm going to move Samwaro up a little bit. And she has no targets. I'll just have her overwatch. Alright, so not too bad there. And she missed her overwatch shot on the drone.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, you do that. Alright, so drone's taking a cheap shot on Skilly. Rude, drone, rude. 1 damage. And another cheap shot on Skilly. 2 damage. That's just rude, drone. Alright, let's give Skilly a cheap kill.
Kill confirmed.
I mean, we're bringing the juniors here to level up, so let's just give them whatever kills we can give them. Cheap or not. Let's see. Can I move Nudes up a little bit? I'd actually like her a little bit closer here, but I don't see any closer cover within her range. So, that's alright. Let's just take the shot from here.
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. And looks like Nudes got a promotion. So GG Nudes. Let's see. Alright, so let's just overwatch everybody else.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Scott, do I have cover I can move you up to from here? Let's move Scott up to about here.
Got it covered.
Hypo. There's no cover to advance to. I think I'm gonna leave Hypo right here for another turn.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And Samwaro. Just tuck Samwaro on this high cover here.
Roger that, scanning.
Alright, so Nudes, yeah. So Nudes has this little plus sign next to her rank that means that she earned a promotion on this outing, so Nudes will have nickname rank. In the meantime, let's move Skelly up a little bit. Get him a little closer to the entrance. I didn't see anything on this side. Overwatch him now, but I probably should get a couple reloads while I can.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I'm gonna reload Scott now while I can.
Let's rock.
Scamper hypo up just a little bit.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave somewhere here, but
We're
I'll
green to go.
reload her. Nudes. Can I move Nudes at all and reload? Maybe here. I'll reload her.
Let's do this.
Alright, time to start scouting inside. Let's move up hypo to about right here. It's not a cover position, but let's see if he can see anything inside. I'm going to give him his alloy cannon first, though. Move him up. Alright, he's got no eyes on. Alright, let's have Skilly work forward. Skilly has, what, 3 damage? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about healing him yet. I think I'm actually going to move Skilly inside, maybe about right here. Oh, you know what? I said I wanted to give Skilly a reload. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. That's okay. Let's see. Scott, maybe dash him a similar position? Is that an open wall? That wall is open. Okay. Maybe not all the way inside. Maybe about right here.
Enemy in
Oh! Oh! So there's the ethereal. Ah, okay.
What was that?
We know what it is. I gotta get Daffy's in a better position. Alright, let me see what we can do. Sanwaro. So the ethereal's here, and we saw 2 more Muton elites, but they retreated kind of to the left. Okay, let me see. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Let me see if I can land Daffy's, because I'm gonna want Daffy's to kind of be on line of sight. She won't have line of sight on this turn, but probably on next turn. Let me get Daffy's about right here.
Cooling my jets.
Alright, and I'm going to put her temporarily on pistol overwatch. And she should have line of sight to the ethereal in the next turn, or whatever is in the center core here, I'm guessing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to have to ghost hypo and try to get him in a better position to scout the rest of the room. A little sloppy on my part. Moving up Scott to this position shouldn't have activated, but we're here now, so let's see. Can't quite get hypo to cover. Maybe right here. This might be a good cover position for hypo, about right there. Alright, let me do that. Let me ghost hypo now.
Hope this works.
And I want to see what Hypo can see before I place everybody else. Alright, he's got the alloy cannon. Let's put him about right here. Alright, so he's got eyes on the ethereal, and there's nothing else in the bridge here, and he can't see the other two Muton elites. Okay. Alright, nudes. Can I dash nudes up to be of help on the next turn? I can maybe put her right next to Hypo. I wish I could kind of hide her back here, but how did this bulkhead get opened up like that? That kind of makes it tough for us. Damn. Or I could run and gun her. Put her on Overwatch, maybe. Hypo says I'm a ghost. Yeah. Gotta hide the nudes, says Cirkman. Alright, let me see. I could put nudes about here. Have her outside and kind of watch anything approaching coming from this direction. Problem is, I don't know if the ethereal will be able to see her this far back. Also, if I do have to charge her into the core for battle, she won't have easy access. So I wish I could get her in a slightly better position. I mean, I think next to Hypo would be the best position, but I'm pretty sure the ethereal could see her from there, and he'd probably mind control her instantly. So, I don't necessarily want to do that. But tactically, to support Hypo, this might be the best position for her. So let me put her there and see if she can kind of watch Hypo's back on the next turn. Gotta send nudes here. Alright, let me see if we can get Samwaro up a little bit in a useful position on this turn. Maybe here or here. There's no cover otherwise because we nuked it. Maybe here. Yeah, I don't really have any place else good to move her. Maybe here, actually. Let's try here. Alright, their move. Daffy's gets a pistol overwatch shot on the ethereal. Does 3 damage. Where'd the ethereal go? He moved out of line of sight. Smart bastard. Alright, here comes the Muton Elite. He's in Overwatch. Okay, so our turn. So no offensive action by them. Unfortunately for them, we kind of have our heavies... Well, we have Scott in a really good position. So Scott can drop some heat in here and get some damage on both of these guys. Well, actually, you know what? Before I waste a rocket, I should probably be sure that we know where the ethereal is. So I could probably have Hypo charge in here, or I could ghost him again and have him move in here. And he could probably get a flanking shot on this guy on the next turn, or he could at least spot for Daffy's to see if the ethereal is here. But I have a feeling the ethereal moved to that spot because the AI cheats and they know where Daffy's is. So I think he might have just moved out of range of Daffy's. Let me see, Daffy's. Before I forget, let me give Daffy's the sniper rifle back. Who can Daffy see? He can definitely see the Muton Elite. But since nobody has eyes on the ethereal, I can't see him. What we could do, though, Hypo still has ghost armor. He's got 3 more charges of the cloaking device, so we can just ghost him and move him again.
Ghost mode confirmed.
Intelligence is our best friend, so let's go see where everybody is and what they're doing. Ah, the ethereal's there. Yeah, he definitely moved out of Daffy's way. Alright, Daffy's, do you have line of sight? We'll check. I'm sure the answer is no. No. But we know where they are. And I kind of lost the body count. I'm not sure who's, how many we have left. Let's see, Skilly. We'll use Skilly's rocket. I wish we hadn't, but kind of worked out to get the first 3 Muton elites off the board. Skilly doesn't have any targets. Can I move Skilly in here for a target? No. Here, yes. He could also suppress if we needed to. Alright, so I can only move... Oh, that's not cover. Damn it, that's a bad spot. Here? No. Yeah. Alright. See, nudes, who can you see? Nudes can see the Muton Elite, but not the other 2. I wish I could get her inside here, though, but she can't quite leap over this console, I guess. I could run and gun her in, but nah, she wouldn't have any cover when she got there. Well, she would here. I mean, we could just play defense, guys. We could just kind of sit back and wait for them to make another move. Also have a grenade. Maybe if I open up the wall a little bit, maybe Daffy's would have line of sight. But no, you know what? I can't do that now because we put Hypo here. And that would be not good for Hypo. I could move Hypo again, though. He still has 1 more move. Alright. Let me see. Hypo, if I make 1 more move with him, where can I move him to? I could put him here. That's a good spot, actually. And then he could one-shot this guy on the next turn, most likely. I don't think Scott can even make that throw with a grenade, though. But again, he does have a rocket. So if I get his rocket back here, we can open up this wall, get damage on all 3 of them, and maybe give line of sight to Daffy. So yeah, let me move Hypo out the way now, and we'll drop that rocket in there. And this guy will be flanked on the next turn. He won't even know it. All right, let's drop that rocket on these guys. Make sure we don't hit Hypo. Hope we don't hit Hypo. Good damage on all of them. Good, good, good. Let's see, Daffy's, do you have a shot? Yes. Daffy's has a shot on... That's weird, only 1? Why is it showing 3, That's weird. She's showing 3 targets, but it looks like she only has line of sight to 1. That's kind of odd. I don't quite get that. What about Nudes? You have any more targets? You still got that one. He's totally out of cover, though. That should be a kill shot for Nudes. Oh, now we got it. Okay, that was a glitch. So there's the ethereal. And there is the other Muton Elite. So Daffy has all three. Before I do that, though, because chances are, if Daffy's one-shots the Ethereal now, when he dies, his death explosion will also kill this Muton Elite. So that's probably a double kill for Daffy's. Let me see if we can get one of our other juniors to get another kill, though. For example... I got no cover to move Skilly to, though. Damn it. Maybe here. Let's put Skilly here, see if he can get a shot. Whoa! I forgot he was on Overwatch. 2 Overwatches. Oh, Skilly, don't die!
Whoa!
Oh. Alright. So that was unfortunate. Give Skilly a little revenge, though. Alright, promotion with that, and hopefully we keep Skilly alive. I almost got him killed. God damn it. And let's see, Sunwaro. And let's see what Daffy is. Who else needs a kill? Just nudes? Does Nudes have any targets? Nudes does not. But Nudes kind of already has a promotion. Although we could run and gunner in here for a shot if we need it. Kind of at the end. Sunwaro. And Hypo. Alright, you know what? Let's stop messing around. Let's get Daffy's to see if she can get a kill shot on the Ethereal. And hopefully take out the other one. Daffy's missed. Oh no, don't miss Daffy's. That is the Ethereal, right? Yes. Think you should be the last pod guy? I hope so. Alright, so the Ethereal is dead, but didn't... Okay, so his death explosion did not take out the other elite. So, I was wrong about that. Alright, so we got to get this guy dead now. Otherwise, Skilly might die. Because he took a double shot on Overwatch. So, maybe we can get News to come in here and get this done.
Hunt him down.
Hunt him down, Nudes. Hunt him down. Actually, you know what? We're going to have Nudes kind of volunteer to meat shield for our buddy Hypo. I mean, Skilly. Plasma rifle in hand? Yes. Alright, so let's put Nudes right here. It's as close as I can get her to the front line. Hope she doesn't miss. Only a 53% shot, too. Ooh. That is not guaranteed. She got him.
He's down.
We nailed it, Commander.
Nailed it, Nudes. Alright, you're right, guy. Last pod. GG, squad. Unfortunately, we got our boy Skilly in the hospital. First hospitalization in weeks. GG, thanks, Cirkman. Hypo said another shot. Yeah, Daffy's has a perk called Double Tap Hypo, which means every other turn she can take two shots. Alright, so 2 promotions. So first promotion, Nudes of Dudes gets a promotion to Sergeant. And with that, she gets a choice of 2 skills, Lightning Reflexes or Close and Personal. And I'm not even going to bother reading it because I give all my assaults Lightning Reflexes. I feel like they're not true assaults without Lightning Reflexes. But just as an FYI, what Close and Personal does is, let's see, plus 30% critical chance against adjacent targets. The bonus declines with distance. So it basically means the closer she gets to a target, the more critical chance she gets. Which is good, but it's less valuable to us at this point because our weapons have such high critical chance. You know, basically all she has to do is hit. And lightning reflexes, you know, is what I like my assaults to have. I like them to be able to charge into the front line fearlessly, and that's what lightning reflexes allows them to do. GG Nude. So she finally hit nickname rank, and RNG gave her the nickname of Gonzo, which, yeah, not crazy about that one. So we're going to change that pretty much immediately. All right, and the other promotion is our buddy Skilly got promoted to captain. GG Skilly. So with that, he gets a choice of 2 skills, Grenadier or Danger Zone, which increases his area of attack. And I usually like to give Danger Zone to pretty much all my heavies. Skilly's a little different than everybody else, but I think I'm still going to give him Danger Zone. And that should sync well with both suppression and I don't know if it syncs with hollow targeting at all. I don't know if that matters. No, I don't think so, because I think hollow targeting is still 1 target at a time. But we're going to give him Danger Zone. And unfortunately, Skilly's off to the hospital for 4 days. But he had a successful outing, and he's now up to captain rank. So GG Captain Skillet Fan. And no other injuries. So that could have been worse, but that wasn't bad. So let's see, yeah, 9 down, 5 Muton Elites. Man, we had our share of Muton Elites. Cyberdisc, Ethereal, 2 drones. Okay, so I guess in that case, the Hyperwave Relay scam wasn't wrong. We didn't have any, excuse me, we didn't have any sectopods, luckily. So, yeah, it was wrong last week, but looks like that is not going to make a habit of being wrong, so that's good to know. Alright, GG Squad. Nice little milk run for our juniors, keeping them leveling up. Let's take a quick look at the barracks. So, yeah, Skilly's down for 4 days. Well, you know what? We didn't get our, what do you call it? Our Shiv out. So, I'll have to make a point of trying to do that on the next outing. So, yeah, we didn't get our Shiv out. We didn't get Beehart out. And we still haven't gotten this one stinking rookie, Calvin Nelson, out. So, I think we have to get him out on at least 1 mission before the campaign is over, you know. I mean, this guy, otherwise, all he's been doing is sitting, hanging out in the bar and hitting on whoever's in the bars. So, yeah, we got to get him out just to see what he can do. All right. Let's see. So, we're now 16 October, squarely in the middle of the month. Next set of activities are the Gollop Chamber, so 10 more days for that. Let me see if we have anything in terms of loot right now. So we're up to 84 weapons fragments. So we did pretty good on that outing in terms of collecting more, excuse me, more weapons fragments. And we got more alloys than we know what to do with at this point. We got some loot to sell from that damaged UFO, because that was a shoot down, so let's just sell that stuff off right now. Alright. You know what, with that, we might be able to get Dr. Vaughn to start doing this fusion research, so let's give her that to do, because she's bored as hell, I'm sure. Alright. Alright, let's spin. Alright, Fusion Lance research is complete. Let's see what that does for us. So that says Fusion Lance available for manufacture, which is, I think that's what, an aircraft weapon, right? Yeah, this is an aircraft weapon for our interceptors, so... It said it was clearly designed for a much larger craft with greater payload capacity, which means a battleship. Alright, so, I mean, we could probably build some of these, but I think our Firestorms are doing really good. They seem to be pretty OP just with fusion, not fusion, but plasma weapons. Let's see what it costs to build one of these. 52 credits and very cheap on materials, man. This is really cheap. What's that compared to the plasma cannon? 30. Alright, so it's actually cheaper than most of our air-to-air weapons, but... I don't know, maybe we should be equipping this. Tell you what, let's build some. I mean, we're kind of rolling in alloys and cash, so why not? We can have those in immediate delivery. Alright, let's equip them. And yeah, I was right. Our last firestorm shootdown didn't even take damage. It's sitting right here. All right, at this point, our firepower is just being, you know, gratuitous, but hey, why not? Actually, how long does that take? 1 day. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see, that's Europe, that's North America, South America. And that leaves Asia and Africa. Alright, let's see, is there anything else we want to do at this point? Alright, 9 more days for Gollop Chamber, and no research left. We've literally exhausted all the research. Alright, let's keep scanning. Alright, so all our firestorms have been rearmed with the new fusion lance. Let me do a few more rearmings. Right, plasma for our Raven 2. Let's add plasma to everything that still has laser weapons. So our Air Force is looking sharp. So 24 hours for those. Plasma, plasma fusion, plasma, plasma fusion. Alright. Let's see. Did we get Skilly back out of the hospital yet? Not yet. 1 more day. Alright, let's keep scanning.
You're going to want to take a look at this, Commander. Incoming transmission from the Council.
Alright, Council mission. Alright, so we have an asset recovery mission from the Council. Briefing says a recon helicopter monitoring for alien activity in Nigeria was apparently taken down by hostile fire. We pinpointed the location of the wreckage, but there's been no word from the crew. They're presumed KIA. Secure the crash site and eliminate any hostiles in the area. Rewards are 55 credits cash. Well, that's kind of cheap. And panic reduction. So they mean panic reduction in Nigeria, I guess. Alright, so asset recovery mission, council missions are usually
excellent.
Relatively lightweight.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
And that means another chance to get out some of our juniors and potentially have some fun. We did get Skilly back. There's Skilly. Alright, Skilly, welcome back. Alright, so I think we're going to rotate again our heavies. We got Daffy's a little bit of side work, but it is Husky's turn. So let's switch out Daffy's for Husky, for starters. Back Husky. Give Husky the spare med kit because we're most likely only going to take one support again. Daffy's your approve. Thumbs up. Nudes can use some more rank, so we'll keep rolling her out there. Or will we? Let me think about that for a minute. Yep, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to swap Nudes out for another one of the juniors just to kind of keep, you know, getting them leveling up as well. But I'm glad we did get Nudes promoted on that mission. Hypo, probably going to take Hypo again because we want him to keep having a chance to use his side powers. So I'm going to leave Hypo in the lead assault position. Actually, he might end up being our only assault, but we'll see. Let's see, Scott. Probably not going to take Scott. Time to rotate him out for another one of our heavies. Actually, you know what? Skilly's made captain now, and on a council mission, he can probably handle the lead heavy duties. Let me look at his build for a minute. So he's got rocket, hollow targeting, suppression, heat ammo, excuse me, and danger zone. Now, he only has one rocket attack. Well, he's definitely coming. I'm definitely going to bring him, but where am I? I mean, who are their heavies? So we have Blast Pop, Scott. Oh, Zhang. How can I forget about Zhang? Skilly's our fourth heavy. Now, I think he's okay to come on a council mission. Alright, so let me give him his gear. And I'm going to give him a grenade or something else. We'll give him a grenade, see if we can make him a little more versatile. But this gives us a chance to bring out a couple more of our juniors. For example, we can get Beehard out, maybe. Maybe we can finally get this stinking rookie out here, Nelson, or we can get our Shiv out. See what our Shiv can do. Why not? Let's get the Shiv out there and see what happens. And maybe we get our rookie out for the first time, see what he does. Or should I bring Beehart? Let me look at Beehart's build right now. All he has is, he has Sprinter and he has Smoke Grenade. Okay. Can't carry a med kit yet. Even though he's a support, that means we still have to take one of our main supports. Okay. I think maybe we sit Sanwaro, though. And I think what we'll do instead is bring, maybe bring Carter. He should be pretty good on a mission like this. Or bring yet another junior. Maybe bring Nelson. Nah, we don't have enough med kits. We need somebody with extra med kits. So yeah, we got to bring one of our experienced supports. So yeah, let's bring Carter. Get him kitted up. So we already have 3 colonels, Carter, Hypo, and Husky. And we got Skilly, Beehart, and a Shiv. I mean, I'd like to give the Shiv out, but I'm thinking maybe one of our other juniors. Maybe we get Nelson out finally. We haven't had Nelson out yet. Yeah, I think we save the Shiv for another mission, and we take another set of juniors on this one. Alright, so let's take Nelson for the first time. And we'll give him Titan armor, plasma rifle, plasma pistol? And do I want to give him a grenade or do I want to give him a scope? Because a rookie's biggest challenge is their aim sucks. So we could give him a scope, or a lot of times, most of the time I give my rookies a grenade just to kind of give them early kills. Cheap early kills. Maybe we do that. While we're at it, let me adjust his armor deco, because rookies usually get what we call peanut butters. Not deco, but color. There we go. Yeah, I think we get him out there. Alright, so, I got to kit up Beehart if we're going to take him. Titan armor, plasma rifle. Doesn't have a plasma pistol. Actually, you know what, rookie? I think Beehart's going to pull rank on you, and we're going to give him the plasma pistol. You have to make do with the laser pistol. The old tech. So, let's see. 2 supports. 1 assault, 1 heavy, 1 sniper, and a rookie. Alright, keeping Hypo in the ghost armor. Alright, I gotta think about positioning though. Hypo at 1 point. Skilly got his flank here. Beehart's got the other flank. Nelson. Carter, and of course Husky in the back. Okay. Alright, let me switch these guys. Carter here. And put our rookie here. Alright, I think that's okay. Alright, I'm going to save here real quick. Before we move on and launch out on that mission, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Like I said, very quick break.
confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
Alright, so we're taking the juniors out trick-or-treating. And hopefully... Thank you, Daffys. Hopefully we can keep them alive. I mean, I had a little scare there with Skilly taking those Overwatch shots because I had a little brain fart, but at least he survived. Alright, so let me think. Is this definitely what I want to do? So, got Beehart and Nelson are most junior. So we're giving them plasma rifles and the alien grenades. Carter is taking the med kit and the combat stems. Hypo's got the chitin plating and the ghost armor. Skilly's got Titan armor, alien grenade. So we got a lot of grenades on the battlefield. Nobody's got scopes. And Husky has a spare med kit. You know what? I wonder... Just think about changing my accessories a little bit. Also, you know what? I might have Hypo test drive the new armor that we have. The Psi armor. I mean, it has the same abilities as, I mean, the same protection as Ghost armor, just different abilities. You know what? Let's do something a little different. I think I'm gonna give Hypo the Psi armor and have him try it out.
In the right hands, this suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
Alright, and I'm also going to change his weapon. I'm going to take the alloy cannon and change it out to a standard plasma rifle. Give him a little bit more range than he normally has with the alloy cannon. Right. Also, I think I'm going to change out Beehart and give him a scope. Try to give him a little bit chance to continue to hit and level up. Rookie Nelson, I'm going to keep you with the alien grenade. Hopefully he has a chance for a cheap kill early. Alright, so we're going with that. Let me save real quick there.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you.
Dropship has arrived.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Alright, so we're launching Operation Frozen Dawn in Harcourt, Nigeria. Mission objectives, excuse me, sweep the area of operations, eliminate all opposition. Tip says a soldier who has suffered a critical wound can recover, but suffers a permanent reduction to will. And look at this, we're not actually getting a preview of the map, so I'm not even sure what map we're going to here. I mean, what is this, a black op?
The council briefing indicates a recon chopper encountered hostile activity in this area, and it sounds like it went down hard. They're not expecting any survivors, so this isn't a rescue mission. They just want us to mop up any aliens in the area.
Oh, okay, so this is not a rescue mission. I thought it was. I thought it was like one of those escort missions like we normally have. But yeah, so this map we're kind of right under a highway overpass, basically. And this is kind of tricky because it's kind of like a 2-lane highway going 2 directions this way, and not a lot of cover. Not a lot of great cover from side to side. So let's see. Got Carter here. We got Hypo here. Be hurt here. Could probably move it to that spot. So I might have slightly misequipped us for the mission because my assumption was it was one of those escort missions which tend to have all thin men. But I don't think we're gonna have all thin men on this mission. So I probably should have brought maybe 1 more experienced soldier instead of 3 juniors, including a rookie. But that's okay. We're here now. We'll have to make the best of it. So, is it Carter here maybe? Let's see. Our rookie Nelson maybe can move up to about here or scout this way. Hypo. Yeah, I wish I would have left Hypo with the ghost armor now. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to have to use slightly different tactics on this mission then. Let's see. So Skilly's our only heavy. Where can I put Skilly early? Here, here. Carter. Maybe in a little bit more. Beehart's got good range of motion. Oh, did I give Beehart Sprinter already? Oh yeah, he does have Sprinter. That's why he's got good range of motion. Okay. Alright, so let me do this slightly different. Let me move Scully up to here. Alright, move our rookie Nelson up to here.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's move Carter to here. Yet, okay. I'm not going to overwatch him yet because I might move him again. Or I might not. Let's move Beehart to here, actually. Hypo and Husky. Let's get Husky in flight mode. Now. Hey, Bam Bam. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave Husky here. For now, anyway.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Alright, Hypo. So I didn't give Hypo the ghost armor, so I'm gonna have to use slightly different tactics from him. On this opening turn. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll... No, I changed my mind. I'm not going to do what I was thinking of doing. I'm just going to move Hypo to here. I did give him a plasma rifle, though, so I might be glad of that.
On Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander. Got it covered.
Doing okay, Bam Bam. How about yourself? Alright, Husky. Put you on Sniper Overwatch immediately.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright. Nelson. Where's Nelson? Here's Nelson. Alright, I usually like to use my rookies as guinea pigs, but I don't have good cover to move him to on this turn. So that's not necessarily what I'm going to do now. Let's see, Hypo, I can move him pretty far in if I need to, but not a lot of forward cover coming up this way. So we might have to work some baby steps here. Let's see, B-Heart, might have to use you as the guinea pig. I can move him up to full cover here. Well, maybe I should move Hypo and Carter first. And where am I going to put Skilly and our rookie? Nelson. Maybe there and there. Okay. Let me see. Alright, so yeah, we might have to take some dashes after this turn. Can I move Skilly any further forward than that? Here, maybe. Here. Here. Alright. Move Hypo to here. Alright, no contacts. Actually kind of surprised me. Thought it would be. Alright. Let's move Skilly to here. No contact still? Oh, okay. Carter up here.
Got something.
Oh, there's our contacts. Pot of standard mutants. Husky could say shot. Hopefully one shots.
He's down.
Like a boss. But that's an in the zone shot for Husky, so it doesn't cost him an action. So Carter can see something. No, he can't. Carter's got the target glitch. Okay. Let's move B-Hard up. Should I put him here or here? Hey, Raven. Donna says BRB. Okay, Donna. Thank you for the host. All right, let's see. So I was going to move Nelson kind of out to this side, but I think I want to move him to a different position now. Maybe here. Alright, I'm going to move Nelson to here. Get him in a good position to be helpful on the next turn. Not great on this turn, probably. And I'm going to move Beehart to watch our flank. Make sure nothing comes on this side of the truck. Saw something. Oh, he's got this guy flanked. Look at that. Up to 8 damage. This might be a one-shot for Beehart. Can he see both of them? He can. So we know where they both are. Let's see if we can get this kill. Damn, Beehart missed.
I'll get him next.
That's the problem with juniors. They miss what should be easy shots. Oh well. But at least he's in full cover. He's in a good spot. Let me see what else we got. Hypo. Oh, also, these guys are in a bad spot because Beehart did set this truck on fire. This cab's going to explode on the next turn. So I don't know if it'll be enough to kill them, but it will do a lot of damage if they don't move. But I think we can pretty much guarantee they're going to move. The AI is such that they're never going to sit on a burning vehicle. Problem is, this Muton might move up and flank Beehart, which is going to be rough. And I don't know what the other one's going to do. Alright. Hypo, can you see one? No, he can't. Oh, that's Carter. Sorry, Hypo. No, Hypo can't see. Might be able to move Hypo, like, further up. But he won't have good cover from this side. Alright. I can move him here, but if he reveals something here... Oh, wait. We got another pod here. I didn't see them before. I don't know how somebody got line of sight on them, but somebody saw them. Alright, so we know 3 more Mutons are there. Alright, so this is not a... welcome back, Donna. So this is not a Thin Man party, but it is a Muton party. Alright.
Roger. I've got
I think we're going to have to overwatch here and just wait to see what they do.
Aye, aye.
Alright, those guys are going to move guaranteed. Alright, so he moved this way. He's probably going to take a shot on Beehart. But he missed, luckily.
It's raining death over here.
I know that guy's going to move. Didn't quite move far enough to flank Beehart, but he's still... Oh, he's going to throw a grenade. Damn it. Ah, that's a rough one. So 5 damage. And now we got to get off of this car where I got Nelson hold up. Because that's about to explode. And that's too bad, because I would like to get him to drop a grenade on these 2 guys. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Husky, do you have targets? He has a target on that guy. Might be able to one-shot him. Okay, if we do that, can I get Nelson to move up and get a kill? Probably so. Let me measure out Nelson's grenade real quick, which is why we give them grenades, to give them easy kills if we can. Beehart. Technically, I can move up Beehart to flank this guy, but this truck's going to explode the next turn. I'm surprised it didn't already explode. How you doing tonight, Raven? So, Raven, unfortunately, the last couple weeks streams, your soldier was out literally all the time, and the one week I decided to sit you is the week you show up. So. All right, let me think. So. Does anybody else have any kind of targets? I might have to have Beehart fall back, especially since he's already taken some damage. Move him to here, but I don't want him to activate whatever's over here. Let me see. Skilly. Can I have him navigate his blaster launcher over here? Because this thing can, like, get... Yeah, it could, really. He could one-shot both of them. That would work. I mean, to be honest, I'd really like to feed these kills to Beehart and Nelson, but they both took damage. I need to kind of get them out of harm's way and get them some heals. So, yeah. Hypo is not in a position to make a good play, or is he? Tell you what, let's see if we can get Husky to one-shot the one Mitani can see. %85 chance to hit. Not great. You mean it's not a perfect chance? Really? Alright, take the shot, Husky. Husky says, heck yeah, I can one-shot it. And right you were, Husky. Alright. Beehart. I'm tempted to have Beehart move up. Have these two guys tag team this one guy and see if we can get him dead, but I don't want to risk Beehart taking another shot. Ah, screw it. Rookies want to... Rookies got to take chances. Take the shot, Beehart. And he one-shotted him. I did not expect that. I thought he was going to do maybe some light damage and then I could have Nelson move up and drop a grenade on him. But I didn't expect him to one-shot him. My God. Wow. GG Beehart. Alright. So we got to get Nelson up off of this this car, though. So I'm going to move him to here. And overwatch him.
Roger that. Scan.
And we gotta probably fall back and get some heals on the next turn if we can. Alright, I'm not going to move anybody else because I don't want to activate this pod if I can help it, now that we can actually see them. What I might do, though, is move Carter over here to heal up our rookie while we can. Hopefully he won't activate. Ah, he did. God, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. It's not what I wanted to do, but... that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we can do. Husky still has a shot if... because that wasn't in zone shot for him, right? Well, maybe not. I guess not. I thought it would be. But... oh, because dude was in cover when Husky one-shot him, so that's not in the zone. Husky says, what's up, dude? Or nothing much, Husky. Just taking the junior soldiers out on a little trick-or-treat night tonight and trying to keep them alive. Alright, let's see. So Skilly still has his turn. He could Probably suppress this guy if I wanted to, or I could drop a grenade on him, give him some extra cover. I mean, damage. Hypo, can you see that guy? Hypo can see that guy. And I can probably have him maybe mind frame, reduce his damage a little bit, his offense. Or I could have Hypo move to this side and kind of locate the other two. Let's see what else we got. Carter. Or I could have Skilly drop a grenade on him. And if I place the grenade in just the right spot, we also might get damage on the other two mutons that I can't see right now. I think I like that. And if we can get this guy dead on this turn, I can go ahead and have Carter heal up Nelson. Does anybody else have turns? These are our last 3 turns. I'm also a little bit worried about having Hypo get flanked from this side with the other 2 mutons. But I think it would help if we get one dead for sure, and that should be this guy. So let me go ahead with that plan. So, grenade out with Skilly. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I'm hoping maybe we get some damage on them. Let's try that spot right there.
Catch.
Alright, we get damage on 2 of them, and the truck is on fire, which is what we wanted. And let's see, Hypo should be easy kill with Mind Fray.
You're good at
Alright, let's see, Carter, do you have any targets? Doesn't look like it. So let me have Carter go ahead and heal up our rookie while we can, I think. Or should I? Or maybe, you know what, these guys are kind of... The 2 injured soldiers are away from the other mutons. Maybe it's better for me to have Carter overwatch and protect himself. Yeah, and then we'll heal on the next turn.
On Overwatch.
Alright, so that card's gonna go boom. No damage to us. Oh, here comes the other muton. But he got wrecked by Hypo because Hypo has close combat specialist. Bad move by him. And the truck cab exploded. I don't know if the other muton took damage or what. Alright, so GG Hypo. Don't be getting close up on the assaults. They don't play that. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Probably a good time to get our heals in now. So let me see. Carter has 3 med kits, and Husky has another one if we need it. I'll tell you what. Let me move. Let me move Beehart out this way. And because he's higher rank, I'm going to have Carter heal him first.
Easy now, soldier.
Alright, Beehart can overwatch while he's here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Let's see. Skilly's got both his turns. Hypo's got both of his turns. Skilly. I could actually move Skilly around to this side. You know what? I believe there's one more Muton over here, so I think I like that move better. Let me have Skilly move to the other side of Hypo and see what he can see. Oh, he can see two things. Or can't? No, one thing. Oh, wait. Skilly can actually see another pod in the shadows. Alright, and he can see this guy here. Still has his rocket, but he can't use it on this turn. 21% shot, not a great shot, but he can suppress if necessary. Let's see, I can move Hypo up for a shot. Now that this truck has already exploded, this becomes decent cover for him. Although if I move him up, he could also activate. Maybe that's not what I want to do. But he can also spot for Husky. Let's see what else I can do. Nelson needs heals, but I could probably also get him on Overwatch. This is a full cover spot, right? It is. I don't think I want to do that. Maybe I can move Hypo up a little bit, but not... Nah, I'm afraid if Hypo moves up here, it'll activate the other pod. Alright, tell you what. Let's have Husky put some damage on this dude. If he can hit him, he actually might, again, one-shot him. But, hey, that's what snipers are here for, so... Husky is in beast mode again. 19 crit, Husky. Jesus Christ. God. Alright. Alright, save some for the puppies, Husky. Alright, so let's Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Skilly while he's over this side. I'm just going to Overwatch Hypo. I don't want to move him on this turn.
Overwatch.
And Nelson, I need to get him some heals in the next turn. Let's move him about here for now.
Got it covered.
Alright, I'm going to make a quick mid-mission save. Alright, let's see. So, Beehart can move up to about here. Hypo can move up to about here. Skilly will get you as far as here. Or here. But there's no full cover from there. Or I could dash him as far as here. That's not even full cover, really? That's interesting. Normally these pods are full cover. Alright. Husky's got about a half a clip on ammo. Let me see. Can we do a round of reloads, maybe? So let me see. If I move Beehart to about here, hopefully he won't activate. Will he see anything? No. Alright, let me reload him now. Is that line of sight through that truck? Might be. Alright, let me move Carter up to here to get a heal on Nelson.
Man up and get back out there.
Changed my mind. Maybe I'm going to reload Husky too. Yeah, let me give Husky a reload while I
Let's
can.
rock.
And... we'll move Hypo a little bit and just
Let's do
give him a
this.
baby reload. Keep Skilly on Overwatch.
I'm field commander.
And I'm going to move up Nelson a little bit. Be in a better position on the next turn. Alright. Alright. Husky's got a full load. Let's put Husky on Overwatch now. Full clip, rather. And I think I'm going to move Hypo first. See if he activates on his turn. Oh, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll move Nelson first. Again, our rookies as guinea pigs. Alright, so let's move Nelson up. Nothing. Okay.
I'm field
I
commander.
thought maybe he would activate from that position, but he did not. Alright, how about Beeheart? Move Beeheart to here, or maybe there. Alright, he can see a little bit further back here, but nothing yet. I could also move him to a wall in high cover, be in a closer position to attack here. I think I'll leave him on Overwatch for now, though.
Covering now.
Still need to give Beeheart another kill if we can. See if we can get him leveling up. Hypo. I really wish I'd have gave him the Ghost Armor now, but miscalculated. It wasn't the mission I thought it was. Let's move Hypo inside the truck to about here. He might activate, and if he does, that's okay.
X-ray
There we
spotted.
go. Alright, so he spotted for Husky. Husky gets a shot. A couple Overwatch shots coming in. Husky one-shotted one dude. The other two Overwatch shots missed, it looked like. Let's see, Skilly, do you have targets? 41%, 41%. Alright. He could drop a rocket on these dudes, though. Let's see what else we could do. Hypo. He's got both targets. His mind frees off a cooldown. Let's have him exercise it on this dude.
Your nightmare is just starting.
Leave dude dazed and confused. And let's see, Skilly can see both targets. Maybe have him suppress one of these dudes. Alright, do I have any other turns? Oh, Carter has a turn. Where can I get Carter to? Excuse me. Maybe about here? Alright, Carter's got targets. 60%, 60%. You know what? I changed my mind. I think I'm going to have Skilly take a shot on this guy in the back. And if he doesn't hit, that's okay, but he does have hollow targeting, so... Oh! Skilly, underestimated you. Alright, so he's like, after hollow targeting, I want that kill for myself. Hey, Blast Pop, welcome. I think I'm gonna just Overwatch Carter.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, so that dude didn't want to make a move, he just Overwatched himself. So let's see. How about the juniors? So Nelson has a shot on this guy, only 35%. Really? Low cover and enemy defense. All right, but he does have a grenade, which is a sure kill. All right, what else we got? So Nelson doesn't have a promotion. I don't even think he has a kill. See, B-Heart. Can I get B-Heart in here in position for a kill? I can get him to here, but it doesn't look like you can see. Can't get B-Heart in a great position on this guy. He's just a little bit too far. Although if I get him a second kill, he might have a good shot at a promotion, so I tell you what, let's move him up and get him to well, actually this guy's on Overwatch, right? So I don't want B-Heart to eat Overwatch plasma. So that means it would be a job for Hypo to kind of move first and eat the Overwatch. Actually, that's... yeah, that is Hypo. Okay. He'd be in the way if I moved him here. Probably so. Tell you what, let's just move him. Let's just move him. Let's just move him here. That should be enough. Alright, lightning reflexes.
Alright.
Means Hypo can't be touched. Alright, let's move up B-Heart now, see if I can get him to get this shot. I mean, it's a long shot probably, but I think B-Heart, since he already has a kill, he's closer to a promotion than Nelson would be. 62%, not bad. Let's see if he can make the shot. Right in his face.
He's down.
Right in his ugly mug. Alright. So, GG B-Heart. I didn't see if he got a promotion or not, but... alright, so the mission's still not done. We still got another pod out there lurking somewhere. I think we killed, what, 3 pods already? Alright, so let's see what else we can do. I think I'm going to have Carter move up to about here and Overwatch from this position. Actually, I'm going to save his Overwatch for last in case I need him to pop smoke. I'm going to leave Hypo where he is. Not move him on this turn and just Overwatch him.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Let's see what else. Nelson. I think I'm going to move Nelson in here with these guys. That should be a safe spot.
I feel
So, still might be a chance for Nelson yet to get a promotion. And Skilly, I think I'm going to move Skilly up if I can. Find him someplace good to move, but I don't have any place. think I'm gonna just move him here and overwatch him. Not worried about cover because nothing's active on this part of our turn yet. Alright, so Overwatch Carter.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And Overwatch. Overwatch Husky the Executioner.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, so let me just look around a little bit before I make any more moves. Can't quite see anything else in the fog. I wonder if I should move Husky, actually. Maybe put Husky a little bit more central to the map, so he can kind of cover both sides. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Let me move Husky a little bit this way. Still plenty of fuel for Husky. Alright, so Nelson is our guinea pig. Do I want to move him forward or do I want to kind of reposition before I do that? So let me see. Hypo. Beehart. Here? Okay, so Beehart got a promotion, GG Beehart. So he has earned his money for the night. And he's got some nice shiny sergeant stripes waiting for him when he gets back. Carter, we're going to move you to there. Hypo here. You know what? I think I'm going to move Skilly a little bit, but I'm not going to move forward for another turn, I don't think. Move Skilly to about right here. Overwatch him.
Come get some.
I'm going to move Hypo right next to Nelson.
Roger that. Scanning.
Carter, I'm going to move you up a little bit right here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And I don't want to move too much further forward until Husky's ready for to Overwatch for us. I'm going to move Beehart inside this wall. Could move him here, but I don't want to trigger. So just right there. Actually, let me reload him while I can.
Reloading.
Overwatch everybody else.
Get some.
Alright, nothing. Alright, so let's put our buddy Husky, Husky on Overwatch now.
I'm on it.
And start advancing forward, see if we can find whoever's left. So Nelson, move you to here. Nothing. Beehart, probably move you up as far as here. Hypo. Put Hypo here. Nothing.
Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Skilly. Let's put Skilly around here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Carter. Let's move Carter up to... Let's put him right here next to Skilly.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, and I'm going to move Beehart up this way. He'll be the furthest forward, so he might trigger something, but we'll see. Should I put him on this side or that side? Probably this side. Everybody else is covering that side. Alright, nothing.
On Overwatch.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, Husky, watch our backs, please, while we advance.
Scanning.
Hypo. I could put hypo about here, maybe. Skilly. You know what? Let's move Skilly out to the flank here, see if he can see anything. Nothing. Really? Where the hell are they? Carter. Hypo. Be hurt. Oops. Let's move B Heart to about here.
Target acquired.
There we go. 3 more mutons. Husky's got a shot, as usual. Another one in the grave, thanks to Husky the Executioner. Alright, be hurt. Let me see. Do you have targets? He's got one in his face, 60%. There's another one back there, 53%. Alright. So, we're on the wrong side. Hypo, do you have a target? Does not. Interesting. Alright, so I moved Skilly way out here. I think I want him back towards the other side, though. So I think I'm going to move Skilly to about here. And set up for the next turn. And let me see. Nelson, do you have a shot on anybody? You do. Which means he probably also has a shot on you. Grenade range? No. B-Heart. I might have B-Heart fall back and actually let them come to us for a change. Carter. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have B-Heart fall back to here. Actually, before I do that, Husky, can you... No, Husky already made a shot, which was not an in-zone shot. Okay, never mind. Or maybe here. Or, maybe I could put Husky up top. We got high ground here. There's no cover here, though. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to fall back, guys, and let them come to us for a change. Alright, so let me move B-Heart here. Alright, Carter. Here or here. Nelson. Alright, move Carter to here. No targets, but he can overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And hypo. I'm going to move Hypo up, but not within line of sight. And I'm just going to have him hunker down a little bit. That guy comes in on us, he's going to get a nasty surprise, because I don't think he expects Hypo to be there. And let's see who I got left now. Just Nelson. Nelson's got a good full cover position. He should be okay. Should I have him take a shot or no? 35% shot is really, really a wing and a prayer, but I don't know. Rookies, you know, got to take shots to take chances to level up, so take the shot. What the hell? Alright, he missed, no problem.
Damn it. The enemy is still alive.
Let's see what this dude does. He's moving towards our right. He's probably going to take a shot on Nelson. No, he's... Oh! He took a shot on Carter. I didn't even think he could see Carter. Carter gets an automatic reaction shot because of his perk, though. And he did 6 damage. Alright, so the joke's on that guy. Alright, Husky, can you see anybody? Alright, so that's an easy shot for Husky, but that guy's only got 2 health, so I don't think that's even worth Husky's time. Probably prime chance for our buddy Nelson to get out here and maybe get his kill. His first kill. Or maybe I could just throw a grenade from here. Or, I think I like it better if we can get him to move forward and then throw the grenade, because that way he can spot for Husky or somebody else. Or really, I could just have Hypo do that, I guess. Let me see what else. I can move Beehart back to the front, maybe? Over here? No, let me move Hypo up just a spot, just to see what he can see. Alright, he saw one, but not the other. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I thought he would be able to see from there. Let's move Beehart here. Hope he doesn't take an Overwatch shot, but we'll see. Alright, Beehart's got this guy flanked, and can he see the second one is what I was really hoping. I don't see the second one. He must have ran somewhere. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, let's have Nelson move up and see if he can get a cheap grenade kill with this guy. So, screw his weapons fragments, but I'd rather have the kill.
Grenade out.
Got him. Alright. So, don't think he probably got a promotion. That's only his first kill, I believe, but... Hey, DJ Acid. Thanks for the host, and welcome. And welcome to the viewers of DJ Acid stream. How you doing tonight, DJ? Let me see. So we know the second Muton's out there. He might be actually working his way around this side, which means I'm probably not going to move Skilly. I'm going to leave him here. Let's Overwatch him now. Beehart, I think I'm gonna just have you overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
TJ said, a little tired. Just finished an 8-hour stream, but I'm good. I'm doing all right. Excuse me, guys. Donna said, you're the copycat. Daffy's just typed faster than me. DJ, were you streaming your 8-hour stream? Were you streaming Farm Sim? Because I think I thought I saw you streaming it earlier this morning. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, again, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm going to just leave Hypo on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And we got Carter and Husky are only remaining turns. So move Carter up just a little bit. And you know what? I just realized I kind of don't like us being somewhat clustered in this area. If dude moves up with a grenade... Nah, I think actually we're just far enough apart to not be grenade targets, but I guess we'll see.
Come get some.
Husky, I'm not even going to have you go on Overwatch this turn because I'm going to see if we can preserve the last kill for our puppies.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that dude's moving because that car was on fire. And B-Heart got... Oh. B-Heart got 6 damage on him. Wow, Hypo actually missed a shot. That's rare. Oh, he's going to flank somebody. Probably Hypo. Sorry, Hypo. Ooh, Hypo took 10 crit. But you know what? Hypo's going to be okay. Because he's got the chitin plating under his psi armor. So he won't be in the hospital. But that was a good move by that dude. Unfortunately, he's not going to be enough to keep him alive. So let me see. Carter, Nelson. I think this is a good shot for Nelson. Let's get Nelson in here and see if we can get this kill. And maybe with the second kill, maybe this would be a promotion for him. Alright, so he's flanked. Flanked and ganked.
Another one down.
GG.
Good work, Commander.
Nelson. Raven says, Kojo, this game only has a normal mode, huh? No, it has a Raven mode, Raven. There's four difficulty levels. There's easy, normal, classic, which is above normal, and impossible, which I haven't been able to play on the upper 2 difficulties yet. I'm currently playing normal, which, you know, I mean, even easy in this game is not easy. Raven says, very cool. I may play this alongside you when you stream it to enjoy it. Okay. I started to say something about that, though, and I forgot my point that quick. Oh, the only other thing I was going to say is classic mode is the one directly above normal, and they call it classic because they believe that's the approximate difficulty that the original XCOM game was. So technically we call this XCOM 1, but this is a reboot of an older franchise that came out in like the 1980s or something. So they say, basically they used to talk about how brutally hard original XCOM games were, almost to the point of being really unfair. And they say when you play this game on classic difficulty, it's about the same degree of difficulty. Because you'd have, from what I understand, on the original XCOM, you'd have situations where your dropship would land and snipers on the enemies would automatically one-shot your players before it even got off the transport. You know? I mean, they'd have really, really just brutally difficult scenarios that you don't see in this game, apparently. So my next goal is to try to finish a classic playthrough. I've never done that yet. But, yeah, that's why they call it classic. Donna says, impossible, you should have played that. Maybe I wouldn't be the only dead one. Raven says, excuse me. Oh, Jesus, he said, yeah, see games with that level of difficulty makes me sad. Yeah.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
All right, so we got 3 promotions on that outing. So GG squad, our puppies continue to level up. So Hypo got his first side promotion, or his next side promotion. So let's see. Side Inspiration is the first thing you can choose from, or Side Panic. And let me see. I think we have one of each so far on these, on other soldiers. I think I'm going to give Hypo Side Inspiration. Alright, GG Hypo. Alright. So Calvin Nelson got a promotion. And with his promotion, he's been assigned to a class of assault. So we now have 5 assaults, and he gets an automatic perk of running gun. Alright, so GG Calvin Nelson. And let's see, Beehart also got a promotion. He's now made nickname rank. And his RNG nickname is Rogue, which that's not bad. And let's see, with his promotion, I will give him either Field Medic or Smoke and Mirrors, which would give him a second smoke grenade, which we've never given this to any of our supports. But you know what? With supports, it's hard for me to pass up Field Medic. That 3 heals on the battlefield is really useful, so I don't think I can resist that. And what is this saying with Skilly? Active 1 day. What does that mean? You know what? I've never seen this before, but it almost makes me think Skilly snuck out of the hospital early. I mean, honestly. Jeez. Because he was hurt after our last mission, and I guess maybe he wasn't technically supposed to be back in time? He snuck out of the infirmary and went on the mission. Alright, GG Skilly. Alright, so yeah, that was a muton party. 12 mutons, 44 weapons fragments. Alright, so Operation Frozen Dawn was completed. We got 55 credits cash and panic reduction in, I forgot what continent we went to. Oh, actually it was in Africa. We went to Nigeria, I believe. So panic reduction in Nigeria.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Husky said, did you just say Operation Frozen Dawn? No, you know what? I forgot what it was called already now. Oh, Operation Frozen Dawn. It says it right here. D-A-W-N. Yeah. So, alright. Let's save here. Husky says, oh, I was reading on the other screen. Okay. You were really confused, yeah. Now, that's a whole different game, Husky. Alright, so 7 more days till we get the Gallop Chamber built. And we're now in the last third of the month, 20 October. You know, let me double check the barracks to make sure Skilly didn't end up back in the hospital. No, he shows as active. Alright, yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe it was less than 24 hours. He wasn't supposed to be released from the hospital yet. Daffy says, what are you doing? Let's find out. So we're starting the bar as usual. So there's Nudes hanging out since she got a promotion on the last mission, but didn't go out on this one. And I think that... Is that Scott? I think that's Scott's character she's talking to. Glad they got over wearing their armor on base. So, let's see. Blast Pop is always in the gym. And he's here with King. So this is Blast Pop, this is King. And who's in the infirmary? Hey, there's Zhang! We don't usually see Zhang on the base. Zhang, and I think that's Donna. I think Zhang's talking to Donna. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that's Donna. Daffy says, of course, Scott chatting up Nudes. Yeah. And the pool hall. Forgot about the pool hall. And let's see. So we got Raven's in the pool hall without the armor this time. Probably because we sat his ass for a change. And there's Sanwaro here. And there you are, Daffy's. Daffy's alter ego. Ooh la la, yeah. Daffy looks like she's telling a good story. But yeah, glad to see everybody got off of the wearing your armor on base virus that Raven seemed to be spreading around. And Raven, are you still hanging out? If so, you kind of missed. It seems like every time we came in after a mission and we looked around the ant farm here, which is what they call this base, they call it the ant farm. You were standing here in the pool hall in full armor. Which usually everybody's supposed to take off all their gear between missions and they're just in these casual clothes, but no, Raven was like, nope, never taking off my armor again. It's saved my life too many times, I guess, or something like that. Alright. Let's see, did we... Nope, so nothing for Dr. Vaughn to research, no engineering projects going on. So we got a lot of resources and not much to do. Maybe we can throw another Foundry project in the queue before end of the game. Let's see. So we got Improved Arc Thrower, Advanced Repair, Shiv Laser, Shiv Repair. Let's do Shiv Repair. That doesn't cost anything. Because I am going to try to get the Shiv out on a mission. I'm glad I didn't take it on that last mission because it doesn't... I'd rather have the promotions on the humans. And Shivs never get promoted, so... Drone Capture. That takes weapons fragments. I don't want to do that. Shiv Laser. Nah, we already have Shiv Plasma. We don't need that. Advanced Repair. What does that do again? Reduces the repair times of our fighter craft and Shiv units. Alloys, floater corpses, engineers, no weapons fragments. Sure, why not? Improved Arc Thrower does take weapons fragments.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
How many weapons fragments do we have? 78. So we're in good shape with weapons fragments. For a change. So 7 more days for the Gallop Chamber, and 12 more days for end-of-month council report. Alright, let's spin the globe. What was that? Oh, so all our interceptors just got rearmed with new weapons. Let's continue to spin. Shiv Repair is done. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Whoa, we got a terror mission. Man, I was hoping we were going to get to the Gollop Chamber being done, but I guess not. Alright, so we got a Terra mission in Johannesburg, which is pretty sure South Africa. And very difficult rating, as all Terra missions are. Do I feel like doing a Terra mission tonight, guys? I was a little tired starting the stream. I was kind of hoping we would get to the end of the month at least, but... I'll tell you what, let's get staged, and we will see. Alright, so all the juniors that went out on this mission so far, on missions tonight so far, got promotions. So we've had good luck getting them all out. We almost got Skilly killed, though. I mean, he was one more shot away from being a corpse. So I'm glad that didn't come to pass. But Terra missions are usually not the place for our most junior soldiers, so Nelson's not coming. And Raven, with the resub, 4 months. Raven, thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you, my man. Guy says, if you were tired in the stream, yeah, I might do that, guy, but let's get staged for the mission first, and then we can pick that up on the next stream. Absolutely. No, thank you, Raven. And if that's your way of bribing to get on the mission, I mean, you didn't have to bribe because you're probably coming. Anyway. Alright. So, let's see. So we know Nelson's not coming. Let's clear him out. Beehart had a good outing, but I don't want to push our luck. So we're going to sit him. Hypo. So we still want to get Hypo another side promotion. So Hypo's probably going to continue to come. I think I'm going to change him back to Ghost Armor, though. And we might put the Psi Armor on Raven and see what Raven can do with it. So if Hypo's going to run point, I'm probably going to give him the alloy cannon back. Leave him with the chitin plating and plasma pistol. Alright. Carter, we're probably going to sit you and bring Raven instead. But it's nice to finally get Raven a little bit of rest after him going on so many missions in the past campaign month. Alright. Skilly. Skilly did pretty good on the last Terra mission that we had him out on. He actually killed himself a sectopod. So we might continue to take Skilly. He could probably use a little bit more XP. Let me look at his build. So he's got the standard rocket, hollow targeting, suppression, heat ammo, and danger zone now. So yeah, let's take Skilly on this one. Alright, let's see who else we're going to take. I think one thing we're going to do that I tried to do in the last mission is, I think I'm actually going to take the Shiv. Shivs are pretty good on Terra missions. And, especially this one, because it can, rescue, you can rescue, civilians with Shivs. Shivs don't use cover. And they can also, this particular one that we built can also fly. So we might find some interesting uses for the Shiv. Let's see what else. What else can we take? This being a Terra mission, I'm almost certain we're going to find another sectopod. So we're definitely going to take a second heavy. Let me see. So the second heavy would be... I think we got Skilly as one. We're going to keep taking him, have him level up. I mean, we can take anybody, really. Let's take Zhang. Actually, you know what? Last Terra mission we took Zhang and Skilly also. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's take Blast Pop. And who else are we going to take? We could take a second assault and take King. We could take Donna as our second assault. Or, you know what? We get Nudes out again. She had a promotion on the last one. So we'd have 2 assaults, 2 heavies, 1 support. Oh wait, I missed Raven. We gotta have our support. So where's Raven? Alright, so give Raven the Psi Armor this time. Plasma Rifle. Plasma Pistol. Hit med kit. And what else can we give Raven useful? Actually, you know what? We have another suit of chitin plating. Maybe it makes sense for us to give Raven the chitin plating, kind of make up for the reduced health of the Psi armor. Alright, so I think we'll try that. Alright, so definitely 2 heavy, so let me kit up Blast Pop. Titan Armor, Heavy Plasma, Blaster Launcher, and Grenade? Scope. I think give him scope. Let me check his build real quick. So yeah, his Bullet Swarm, which gives him 2 shots, and he had 2 standard rockets. And Danger Zone, okay. Skilly. Yelling Grenade, Blaster Launcher, Heavy Plasma, okay. Oh, Husky. Would be Daffy's turn. And we didn't give Husky a chance to do any Psi attacks on the last mission either. Daffy says either? Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking it, but I mean, both you guys need the same, you know, additional XP. You need to keep leveling up your size skills. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to do it with Husky. Husky's on a roll. Yeah. Alright, we'll give Husky another outing. Since Daffy's being so magnanimous about it. Alright, so we're going to take the Shiv for the first time. And I think this is going to be a squad. Blast Pop. Blaster Launcher. Let me think. Do I have everybody in the right positions? So, no, I don't. Shiv. Alright, so I want to do this, this, this. And this is the Shiv. And Raven here? Yes, that's correct. Raven here, and blast pod there. Alright, I think that's the lineup. Can I save her? Yes. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna make one change. I'm gonna put blast pot with the grenade, and I'm gonna give Skilly the scope. Whoops. Alright, let's launch with that. Dinah's on a break. Yeah. Dinah deserves a break. Dinah worked I don't know how many missions in a row as I lead support. Or lead assault, rather.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
Oh, what map is that? I don't actually know
of
that
alien
map.
activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
But it looks like hell on earth, doesn't it? Good lord. Alright. I can honestly say I don't know that map. At least not from the thumbnail. Daffy says, and Don isn't there to protect you. Okay. I see what you did there, Daffy. I get it. Alright, so we're launching Operation Shattered Hawk. Alien terror attack in Johannesburg. It is South Africa, okay. Standard terror mission protocol. Evacuate civilians, neutralize hostile targets. Tip of the day says excuse me, your soldier can kick in doors and jump through windows, but the resulting noise will alert any nearby aliens to your presence. Still don't know this map. Oh, I know this map now. Never
Strike
mind.
team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light.
Oh god, I
Highest
hate
priority
this
is to
map.
protect those civilians.
I hate this map. Alright, so this is a kind of a downtown area that starts from a bus stop and is very poor cover going front to back, and the map is very, very narrow. Here's one side of it, and here's the other side of it. And, oh man. Alright, well, it's okay, because like I said, I want to see new maps every time we start a mission. And still, even at this late point in the game, still a lot of maps we haven't seen, and this is one of them. Raven says, love the sounds in this map. Yeah. Alright guys, but you know what, I do have to get up and work in the morning, so I think I'm going to save here and end the stream, and we will pick it up on the next stream. I mean, I really would like to push through and finish this terror mission tonight, but, I mean, by now you guys know my playstyle, and that probably means at least another 2 hours. So, we've already been streaming 3.5 hours, and I do have to get up early tomorrow, and it's getting late here in my local time zone, so I'm going to save the mission and end here, guys. So, I apologize for the cliffhanger, but at least we know what we're dealing with on the next mission. And we are very, very close to the end game, and I'm hoping we can get this wrapped up within the next couple weeks for this playthrough. And hopefully it will be a successful conclusion. We've had a good campaign, But, you know, even the end at this point is not guaranteed for us, but we will see. All right, everybody, take care.